Let's do a mic check. One, two, microphone check. One, two, microphone check. Okay, it works. Hotep Senu Hena Senut Itiren Ishaka Nukukemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Shakka Ahmose doesn't follow his own standards. Now, the main thing for today will be the situation with the Moorish guy who is panic stricken, so scared and so afraid. That's going to be in a few minutes. But I thought about doing this one here for the record. But, you know, in about 9 minutes, we're going to go there. So you have the link here. All right. Now, let me show you something. Just a point that I did not address previously.
You know I'm going to be talking about da 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 da. He said, I'm like, I'm giving you a courtesy to let you know I'm going to be talking about da 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 da. He said, I'm like, first of all, my thing is this: with that individual, why would you go and tell your audience that you just spoke to me?
So he has a problem with me telling my audience that I spoke to him. That, are you scared of Sa? Sa's going to spank you or something? What's the problem with me saying I had a conversation with you? Now, what's interesting though, Sanetta said that you record the phone calls. You said yourself on that same live stream here that all your phone calls are recorded. But when I spoke to you, I noticed one thing. First thing I said, when you picked up the phone, I said, man, I'm shocked to hear Sanetta doesn't give a F about the Kemetic text. Then you went, oh, hold on 1 minute. And so, okay, what were you saying? And I suspected, oh, maybe Sai is there, and he put the speakerphone on. And I don't care. And I told you we're beefing, and we spoke about a thing or two. We spoke for like 20 minutes, maybe 22 minutes. But I didn't expect you to record the phone call, you know? So I don't know if he's recording automatically or you, but then I'm with him recording. Okay, hold on. That doesn't make sense at all. Let's continue.
What makes you think that I want the public knowing who I commiserate with and who I don't?
Oh, so that's what I wanted you to hear. This guy is acting like it's a problem that I told people that I had spoken to him, that I had spoken to him. He was being such a weak dude for scam cheddar. It's so sad. I never knew Shakka Ahmose to be weak like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's struggling financially and under the promise of some money, because we've seen him asking about his money that he was supposed to get beforehand, right?
And Shakka, did you get your money, your $1,000 from that?
I didn't get nothing yet. I was supposed to get it before the debate. That's what happened with me and Jabari, why we didn't have a debate. I was told one thing and something else happened.
So now let's see his own standards.
Yo, because I got your text. Your text works. I couldn't do Kimmy. Your text works. So
here, when he was live streaming and I sent him a text message, he said live on air that I sent him a text. So according to his own standard, that's a foul, right? You see how ridiculous that is? That was just for the record.
Yeah, my brother, that's what's up. See, I'm getting phone calls from France, people. I'm getting phone calls from France right now. So we got some great people who watch and who stay in contact with your brother, and they're all over the world. And this particular brother, Shakka Ahmose, I consider him one of my academic peers because he's a research specialist like I am, and he's very good. He's very good. For those of you who've been following the Kemetic community for a long time, you should know this brother. He was one of the first people to put them in check about the Medu Necha mentioning Allah, which is a bunch of bullshit. Sending me a text. Somebody sent me a text. Hold up. Oh, okay. All right, I think that's my brother Shakka Ahmose. Yeah, I got yo, hey, Shaka and Dougal Kimmett. Yeah, I gotta shout you out, bro. Absolutely. I did get your message. It's just that here's the deal, and this is what people gotta understand. I really go in my not that I really go in my inbox. I get overwhelmed when I go in my inbox. I get very overwhelmed, and then I have to be like, okay, who can I respond to today, and who can I respond to when I get time to respond to? Because there's just so much on my plate, and that's basically how I respond to people. It's like, okay, I got a moment, I could come up and breathe. Let me respond to this person. It might be a day later, it might be a month later, but I will respond, especially if I have love for you and respect for you. So, you know, my brother Shakun Dougal Kimmett, he been putting it down for a minute, so I got love for him.
So, Shakka Ahmose, you see, even your own standards, you don't even follow them, man. People acting like all offended, looking for talking points. You know what I'm saying? Also saying that I'm obsessed with the punk Scam Cheddar when Scam Cheddar has 200 videos about polite. I never thought I would see you weak, man. You know? Now, there was a situation where the dude has sex with the mother and the daughter. I'm not called, okay, that's a one-off, not illegal in terms of moral, not that great. And then just recently, he said live on air that he effed other mothers and daughters before. And they didn't make a big deal out of it. They didn't go public about it. So it's ironic, man. Now, according to that standard, he's on point. He follows that standard. But his own standard, like, oh, how do you know who I want people to know I'm communicating with? Like it's an offense or something. So that's just out of the way, man. We're going to deal with the Moorish foolishness, the falsehood that those guys have been saying for years. You have the link in the chat. Hold on. We do have David in the place to be. We do have Andrew Bunnett in the place to be. So here you have the link. Just follow me there, and then we can rock. All right. Stay safe, stay healthy. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the Necheru, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue. I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Do I to do a Necheru hotel?